Slocky, the video kind of cut off, but I'm gonna continue where we left off at, right? So let's go to the book of 1 Samuel. So you have to pray for your brothers and sisters in this thing, man. Let's go to 1 Samuel 12 and 23, Salakia. So this is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 12 and verse 23, and it reads, "Moreover, as for me, the Most High forbid that I should sin against the Lord in ceasing to pray for you." So when you cease to pray for your brothers and sisters, you're sinning against the Lord. You're going off, man. Right? We have to love one another in this thing. And by me seeing a brother going through something, right, or whatever it may be, and I don't pray for them, that's going off, man. That's wicked as hell. Right? And when you pray for somebody, you don't have to tell them, yeah, I've been praying for you. Hey, that you ain't got to do that. It's between you and the Lord, man. Right? It's because a lot of brothers like to feed their own bellies in this thing. Right? They want everybody to know they praying for them. They want everybody to know they've been fasting. Hey, they want people to look at them a certain type of way, but that's not what it's about, man. You pray for your brother, you don't gotta let them know nothing, man. Right? But you continue to pray for your brothers and sisters in this thing, man. Right? Because I'm gonna read that again. It says, "Moreover, as for me, the Most High forbid that I should sin against the Lord in ceasing to pray for you. But I will teach you the good and the right way." So don't sin against the Lord by ceasing to pray for your brothers and sisters. Stop just praying for yourself and being selfish. This ministry isn't about you, man. Right? So let's go to the book of Matthew 26 and verse 41, and it reads, right? So we have to pray for one another in this thing, right? And hey, we have to pray because prayer strengthens your spirit, right? You know when you're dealing with a brother or sister who prays, right? Who actually consistently prays, right? Because you can tell by the spirit, right? You can tell by their spirit, right? That brother who never prays, who barely prays, he prays 1 or 2 times a day. That brother always gonna be out of the spirit. You can tell, man. He's always out of the spirit, right? I don't know. I'm just not in the spirit today. I'm dealing with spirits, right? Satan has been kicking my ass. Yeah, that's because you're never praying, brother. Right? Let's make it plain. You're never praying, right? You always idle-minded. You're thinking about things that don't have nothing to do with the Lord. And that's why Satan be kicking your ass, man. Right? You can tell when you're dealing with a brother that's strong in prayer because that brother's always in the spirit. Right? That brother is always in the spirit. Like, don't get me wrong, nobody is ever 24/7 on fire like Yahweh Shai. But hey, certain brothers is just always in the spirit. They always ready to go to camp. They always ready to bring it out. They always ready to teach. It's because that brother, he prays, man. Right? He has faith when he prays. He believes that his prayers are being answered. Right? And that brother, he's getting strengthened. You understand? So this is Matthew 26 and verse 41, and it reads, "Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation, because the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." So the spirit is willing to serve the Lord. The spirit is willing to lay down his life for the Lord. Right? And your spirit right now, your spirit is telling you, hey, if it ever came to that point, I'm willing to lay down my life for the Lord. Right? When that time come, hey, your flesh can be weak. And you might be like, man, I don't know. I ain't ready. But your spirit want to do it, but your flesh is weak. Your spirit want to study and read 24/7, but your flesh might get sleepy, man. Right? Your spirit want to shake the hand at camp 24/7, but your flesh is weak, man. Right? So the Lord said, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Right? So I'm gonna get one more and close out. I'm gonna get 2 more and close out. It's the book of Luke, chapter 22 and verse 41. So prayer strengthens you. This is why it's important to pray. Prayer increases your spirit, man. It keeps you strong in the spirit. It increases your faith, your wisdom, right? And overall, it just strengthens you, man. Right? We're gonna prove that. This is Luke 22 and verse 41, and it reads, "And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast, and kneeled down and prayed." Right? This is Yahweh Shai, saying, "Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done." So Yahweh Shai was kind of getting weary. His flesh was becoming weary. Right? When it was about that time for him to be crucified, right? His flesh was becoming weary. So he's asking the Lord, hey, if it's your will, can you remove this cup from me, man? Right? Is it possible that you can remove this cup from me, man? Right? And it's the point, verse 43. "And there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him," man. So you can be fervently praying on fire in prayer, and the Lord can send down the spirit that rests upon you to comfort you, man. Right? The Lord can send down the spirit that strengthens you, man. That increases your wisdom, that increases your faith. That's what happened to Yahweh Shai. The Lord sent down an angel, hey, and it strengthened him. Right? He was ready to fulfill the Lord's will. Right? So we have to pray in this thing, man. That's how powerful prayer is, man. Right? You have to pray for others. You have to pray that the Most High God guides you. You have to pray for strength, wisdom. Hey, you have to pray for everything really on a deeper level. Right? You have to pray for everything. You understand? So I want to bring this out. And Revelation 22 and verse 12. So make sure we're praying in these last days, right? So this is the book of Revelation 22 and verse 12, and it reads, and behold, I come quickly. And this red letter, it says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be, man. And Yahweh Shai say he's coming quickly to give every man according as his work shall be. So in these last days, we need to be praying. We need to be fasting, reading, studying, right? Teaching, right? Whatever it may be, right? Exhorting the next brother and sister, right? You got to be doing all that you can do to magnify the name of the Lord, because the Lord says he's coming quickly and he's going to give to every man according as his work shall be. So if you're a slothful brother, you're going to get a slothful reward. You're going to be destroyed, right? If you been fervently trying your hardest to serve the Lord, Lord willing, you get salvation, man, right? Lord willing, you part of that number, right? If you lukewarm, the Lord said the lukewarm, he's going to spew out of his mouth, man. So we need to be doing all that we can do to magnify the name of the Lord in these last days, right? And this is just a quick video. I wanted to exhort my brothers and sisters to remain fervent in prayer, right? You have to fervently pray in this thing, you understand, right? And with that, I want to say shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Stay on fire in these last days, right? And do all that you can do to magnify and glorify the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Yashallah.